Hey guys, it is Jessica here and welcome to our channel. Today's video is a little update on what's going on our property. So if you've been following our channel last year, I had purchased 15 acres before Obie and I were married. It's close to my parents. It was all wooded except to where the power lines ran through the property. So since I've purchased it, we've been working on clearing it so that we can build a future home on the property. It's been a lot of work. So with it being all wooded, we had to timber everything, not everything, but we've had to timber some of it for our home site and to what we are going to be hopefully turning into pasture. But anyways, we kind of stalled out over the summer just with Obie's work. He's been so busy. We just have not had time to be working over here. During the spring we worked some, and then last spring we worked quite a bit clearing property, but this summer has just nothing's been happening over here. But we finally have some major progress that's happened over here. We finally got electricity. We've been working on getting a temporary pole put in for a while, and we've been having issues with the electrical company, just a lack of communication. So we also failed the inspection like 4 times. It was just constant going back and forth of like what exactly they were wanting and needing from us, and there just was not good communication. But we finally got approved and we now have electricity on the property, so that's very exciting. Another thing that we were working on over the summer just a little bit was getting the septic in. We had a permit pulled, but we had to pass the inspection, and we were having a little issues of getting the septic in because there was like solid rock. So Obie had to like try to cut through the rock to try to get the line for the septic in, and it was just a lot of work. But anyways, we finally passed inspection on that, so that was very exciting. So now we can really move forward. We are officially on the way to being finished with our septic. So now we are covering it up, then we can run lines from the septic tank up to our house site. So, progress. Say hi. If you haven't already seen the property, it is 15 acres here in East Tennessee. As I said before, it was all wooded when I bought it, and except where the power lines were. No driveway, no utilities, nothing. So clean slate. It's a pretty nice piece of property. It's pretty level up here. This is where we've cleared. The road runs over here, and we put in this driveway. That's the electrical pole where we have electricity. And then these are piles of lumber that Obie worked on in the spring cutting. So we have some timbers cut for our house and barn that we're building. We've kind of gone back and forth. We were going to build the barn first, and then we were going to make it a barn dominium, and then we decided to just turn it into a house with an attached garage for the shop. And I don't know exactly what we're doing now. We'll find out. I don't know. But anyways, let me give you a little tour of the property. So like I said, this is the driveway that we put in. That's access to the road. This is our electrical pole. We have electricity directly on the pole. So then it comes up here. This is all wooded over here. The road continues on and then kind of goes around the property. So we have this cleared. So this right here is a large pile of wood that we piled up last year when we were clearing the property. We kind of piled it up on there, and we've been trying to burn it, but it's not been burning very well. So this is over here where we poured the concrete pad for our barn. We are going to level this out a little bit more. We have to take out some of these trees. And then this kind of slopes down. Over here is where our septic lines are. And then over here is our junk pile. We have our shed, and then a trailer with scrap metal that needs to go to the scrap yard. So right now we are going to be focusing on getting a spot cleared for our camper. So when I first started our YouTube channel, I was sharing renovations of a fifth wheel camper that we had bought to live in when we first moved here. It's been sitting vacant since we moved into the rental house, and now our plan is to get it over on the property and get it set up and rent it out as an Airbnb to make a means of income from the property, because it's going to be a while before we get the house built. In the meantime, if we could be renting out the camper and bringing in, you know, a few $100s a month and be paying for the utilities over here and, you know, taxes and expenses on upkeep of the property, that would be great. So that is our current goal right now that we're going to be working on. So we are right now clearing a spot in this little wooded area for the camper. We are going to be building like a timber frame style shelter for the camper, along with like a little lean-to off of it, so that the guests can you know, sit out there beside the camper and all that. Anyways, it's gonna just be like a little camper in the woods, kind of like a cozy foresty vibe is the plan. Like little twinkly lights and little stuff like that. So that is our plan for right now, and hopefully it will move pretty quickly and we'll be able to get it set up. So we're just knocking over some trees in here to make room for the camper. It would set kind of where I'm standing, and then they would be looking out into the woods. There is a road down there, but behind it is just some more woods, so it would be kind of just a pretty private place, and then the driveway to come in is just over there. So anyways, that's what's been going on with the property. Hopefully we'll have some more property updates videos soon. Hopefully that means we'll get stuff done soon. Be on the lookout for camper remodeling, kind of. I still have some work I have to do in the camper to get it ready to rent out. We never quite finished renovating the bathroom area in the camper, so that will still have to be done. And then I kind of want to paint or do something to the outside because it's kind of needs updating. So yeah.
Hi, our fans.
So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not already a subscriber and you would like to follow our property updates and all sorts of crazy stuff that we're doing around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys in a later video.